this is the About Me
With the
collage.
hands, right?
I'm sorry. This is About Me collage. I put the little cocks like to travel, then you three guys, and then Love Disney, Little Grandma.
Oh, Little Grandma. Flip side.
Yeah, flip side, me and Hannah.
And you just decided to like giraffes.
Yeah. I like to draw.
They're so good.
Yeah, and then cherry blossoms, because you know me. And then that's stick figures.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. And a student goal sheet, my goal is to get grades, and this is the steps that I need to get them. So study, have no missing assignments, take pride in my work, be creative when I'm writing, and ask questions in math.
Yes, ask questions, and don't be afraid to ask
These
questions.
are my strengths. I usually write very well and am creative in stories.
Yes, you are.
I'm good at taking notes in social studies. I'm good at studying for science tests. I'm usually good at keeping my work neat most of the time. I'm very organized, and I'm okay at studying. Except when it comes to science, I'm a nerd.
You're good at that kind of stuff and the things that you enjoy, like science and.
Yeah, science is.
But when it comes to math, like the other day when we were trying to help you, saying we don't even let's all three learn it. You were like, your anxiety went up and you didn't want to do it.
Nope. Okay.
I can imagine what you're like in class.
So these are my weaknesses. When I answer questions, I usually don't detail and support it when we do like language arts stuff, like in our books and stuff.
When do you mean you don't detail and support it?
Like
You just answer like general and
yeah.
one word. Okay.
I'm not very good at remembering all the places, names, etc.
Oh,
like all like the tribes of Indians.
Yeah, the names and dates.
And then in science, I often get like the terms mixed up, like scientific terms. And math, I usually mess up the math itself and not the procedures. So I'm usually okay at the procedures, but like the math itself.
Like you know what you're doing, but you make a mistake somewhere in
yeah,
there?
like
Okay.
3 + 5 is 6,
Oh,
and I'll
you
put
go
like
too
7.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in behavior, I sometimes talk too much, but like that's the whole class because.
Don't minimize. I could see.
I know.
Especially this year, she's a lot more.
And then
social.
the experience this year so far. The things that have been most difficult for me this year is understanding the math and doing the think questions and study thing. Because she asked for so many sentences.
What's that?
They're like 5 questions, but she asked for like a paragraph.
For math?
No.
Oh.
Language arts.
Oh.
And then the funniest thing that was happening this year, when I was sick and I was drinking water and then I sneezed.
Spit
and
it out. Yeah, I remember on that girl's cast.
Yup. One important thing that I want. Oh yeah, the math book on the computer doesn't usually help me because it's very complicated. Language arts is so beautiful. Work sample for language arts is the journal.
Slow down, I can't even understand you when you're in my ear.
Sorry. The work sample for language arts is a journal prompt on amazing teachers, and I wrote about Ms. Jablonski in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And this was this. I took a picture of it. It's really long to read, so just like skim over it. Yeah.
That's exactly what we were talking about the other day. I think that's like the biggest difference for you between junior high and grade school is that like your teachers would notice that you were having problems, so they would seek you out and help you, whereas now like you have to ask for help, and like that's not a strong suit for you.
Nope.
Because she's like such a perfectionist that she gets really angry at herself when she doesn't know how to do something, or she's embarrassed of it. It's like a bunch of things. She gets her anxiety up, so asking questions is like so embarrassing for her, and like she can't bring herself to do it. She's like, and she's just more mad at herself, like, and embarrassed than herself. So it's like we've been trying to work on, even at home, we were trying to work on it, like with math especially. But
so this is another work sample for language arts. It's the advertisement for amazing teachers. We advertise for like the school and for our teachers. I felt very creative when I made this.
You are very creative.
I felt very proud of it. Adawanda Intermediate School needs you. We are looking for dedicated teachers statewide. If interested, read the guidelines and call us at the phone number. Thank you. Hope to hear from you. Wow. So good.
Very good.
I even put the school logo on it. Look at that little Greek guy.
He looks funny.
And this is a work example for social studies. It was that one group slideshow that I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to present it. That was the first one, and that was the one that I did with the summary.
It was really good, though.
I remember all the collages.
You're really good at this stuff.
I know. And the work example for social studies is the Cornell notes. And then the pictures are really bad because it's really blurry. But
okay, I can still read it.
Yeah, so we have to put like the main idea, and then we have to like support it. So like Constantine was a good ruler, and then we have to say why he was a good ruler. And then work example for math was the Inquiry Lab, and it looked really, really complicated. but it was actually really easy, and I got 15 out of 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I know that you are improving in your math, but it's still not where I want you to be. Because this is exactly my own personal school career. This is where I started messing up. And, like, I know just how, like, I still have not taken my own GED because I'm afraid of the math section. I will pass everything else, but the fractions and percentages, I don't understand it. We were telling her, like, this is where we messed up. Let's all learn it together now. Like, let's do it. And, like, it's hard, but this from here, like, you just keep adding on and adding on. So if you don't get it now, like, it's going to be hell for the rest of your school career in math. Like, you'll stop going to your math class in high school because you just don't have to, and you start cheating on people's tests instead of just being that confident student that you always are. Like, just as confident as you are about this and how artistic you are and everything, I want you to be like that on any math test, any math assignment, like anything, because just don't mess up like I did.
So this is a work sample for math. It was the self-check quizzes for 6th, 7th, and 8th. And on one of them, I only missed one, and the other ones I got 100%. Okay. But it was on the computer, so it's kind of hard to take a picture of it, though.
It's okay.
And the work sample for science is the big 9 safety rules. It's hung up there, and we had to go in our math book, and we, like, drew the little sign, and we described what it was and the definition and all that stuff. So that's what it looked like. Mine's up there. Yeah.
Your penmanship's really good.
Thank you. And this is the work sample for science, is the scientific method. That was that science project that we did in the science lab with the Tootsie Rolls and toilet paper and stuff. And sorry.
Go back.
Sorry.
He was pointing at something.
That's right.
No, I'll go back.
That's not
I just want to make sure that
here.
you've seen it.
And was explained it well?
Oh.